Like watching a toddler struggle to fit the circle block in the square hole. In good old Mario Kaizo fashion, the level starts out with, I'm gonna miss this when I come out victorious. Or just perish on the spot, either way. So I started chipping away at the level, jump on these guys, balance on Spiky, do this, do that. I was a little bit nervous because Ryu was watching and I wanted to show him how much I've gotten better at Kaizo. You know, like a teacher finally being able to see their student face their final fight to the death battle. Well, like, not just some school teacher, like a cool samurai teacher or something. I messed it up. Anyway, I was trying to impress him, and then I just went and did this, and this, and this. But he seemed proud of me anyway for just being able to get this far. I was making some good progress on the level. I was about to get to the final checkpoint, but, you know.
Right?
No,
Jump.
I knew it! Things happen. Even though it was a really hard level, it was still surprisingly a lot of fun. And not nearly as bad as 4-1. I keep bringing it up, but it really got to me. But like that, maybe a bit less than 3 hours later, I got to the final room. It's boss fight time. For a final boss in a Kaizo hack, the fight was actually pretty chill. Not easy, but you chill. These on and off switches control the room going up and down, and you gotta get the floor low enough to grab these little blue blocks to throw at the giant King Boo, or whatever he's called in this game. But don't let it get too low because then you can die to the lava right beneath there. So you're trying to keep all these things in mind, but to add to the pile, these little flying boogers meander around the stage while you gotta dodge them. And yes, they're RNG based, they're random. You can't just memorize their booger pattern and be on your merry way.
Whoa.
Okay, the smart way to go about this boss is to stay in the middle and calculate safe times to go to the sides and hit the switches. But I was being stubborn and trying to brute force my own way to do it. What a little booger.
Those guys are punks. He punishes you for standing on the edges, you know?
I'm gonna stand on this edge.
You're like, I don't give a shit, I'm doing it anyways. In the lava, and then crushed.
And then, this edge. Oh, as is life. Oh! Okay,
Wonderful.
I'm gonna stand on this other side.
Yeah, it's, kind of is, actually. Except for the guys that come out of the wall and kill you. But it's pretty, like...
I'm gonna die on this hill. I didn't know how many times you have to hit Boo. Mario rules always default to 3, but it's Kaizo, so it could also very much be 1,000. They know. No!
Oh! Ah! Oh!